it better to redeem your miles for short or long-haul business class flights? 2 ways I travel math. 1 is to determine how much my miles worth in dollar by taking the price of the flight divided by the miles redemption. For this, the higher the better. Or I can determine how much I can stretch my miles by taking the miles redemption cost and divided by the length of the journey. For this, the smaller the better. For example, this flight I took to Hong Kong cost 1,327 in cash and 34,000 miles in redemption, so each of my mile is worth 3.9 cents. To me, anything above 1.5 cents is great, but I try to get at least 4 cents if I can. And second way I calculate it is how much miles does it cost per hour. 34,000 miles for 4-hour journey comes up to 8,500 miles per hour. Now let's compare it to a longer flight like Paris. My miles can be valued at 5 cents per mile or close to 7,400 miles per hour. Let's do the final comparison with the longest flight in the world to New York. My miles can be valued at 3.7 cents or close to 6,200 miles per hour. Now let's compare using the dollar per mile method. It's showing that the mid-length flight is the best and not much difference between long and short-haul flights. But when we compare using the miles per hour, the longest flight distance stretches your miles the best. To me, I think it's best to use my miles more towards the longer haul flight like the US and Europe, but for these flights you need to plan well in advance because they get redeemed quickly. You can plan as early as 355 days in advance, but sometimes I do need to go on a last-minute trip that would have been very expensive to be paid in cash even in economy. And in this case, I would use my miles and redeem it for business class because redeeming it in economy usually don't get me a good value in dollar per miles. That's another long explanation.